Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy weekend to those that celebrate. I don't know about you, but I feel like this was the longest week ever, and I am looking forward to getting out. Thankfully, per usual, beautiful day. It's actually a little bit hotter than it usually is here. I know that so many people in the country are dealing with super cold weather, but we are actually dealing with like a little bit of a heat wave, I'd say, because it feels like summer outside. I think yesterday it was maybe around 80, 81. And today feels even hotter than that. So going to take advantage of that good weather. But yeah, today should be fun. We are going to make our way down to Del Mar. Des's friend is actually competing in Survivor, which I think is super cool. But from my understanding, and this is all just kind of according to Des, it's not like the regular Survivor, like the TV show. I guess it's more of a traveling situation where they go to different cities and applicants who get selected compete in different challenges and stuff. So I don't know. Sounds like a lot of fun though. So we're gonna go down there, support her friend Sarah, and enjoy some really nice weather. Other than that, there's really not much on the plate today. I do need to take Nala to the groomers here in a little bit. She has an appointment at 4, so thankfully she will be a little less stinky and a whole lot cuter. She's sad that I made that joke. I'm sorry. Say hi. Say good morning, Nala. Hi. So yeah, gonna take her to the groomers. I'll probably hang around that area for a little bit. You'll get to see a little bit more of our neighborhood. We live right next to the UTC Mall. I will say one thing that I've noticed about trying to do little weekend vlogs like this is, really like two things, I think. First off, I think it's really nice because usually my weekends will just consist of me sitting inside, decompressing, watching YouTube, watching anime, playing video games, hanging out with Des, hanging out with the dogs, which I love. Don't get me wrong, but I have noticed that there's actually a little bit more desire to get out and make my weekends more meaningful, which has been really nice actually, because you don't really realize how much you're missing out on just by having that kind of sedentary weekend lifestyle. So yeah, that's the first thing that I've noticed about making these videos. Now the second thing that I've noticed is honestly sometimes I miss it. I spend all week in meetings and talking to people, and honestly like most weeknights we tend to be doing something, and so I don't necessarily feel like the social aspect of my life is missing. And so sometimes my weekends really need to be spent doing the things that I mentioned, decompressing a little bit, recharging that social battery, and just spending a little bit of time for myself. Because I have noticed that a lot of times whenever I get out and I'm excited, I'm like, okay, let's go and do this thing that so-and-so invited me to, and I want to video that. It gives me some sort of content that's really cool, but then I find myself about halfway through that day being like, I need to go sit down and not talk to anybody for a solid hour. And then usually I'm like, okay, cool, whatever we have going on that night, I'm ready to go. But I definitely lose steam. So I really want to find balance there. I don't want the burnout where I feel like I'm always nonstop doing something, talking to people, feeling like I need to be around people. And also, I want to make sure that I'm staying balanced on getting out and doing those things and not just saying no just because it's the weekend and I have these predetermined hermit plans, you know? So those are just my thoughts. I do feel like I want to spend a good day at the beach tomorrow, just enjoying the hot weather. I think that's maybe what I'm going to spend tomorrow doing. I don't think we have any plans currently, and it sounds like a really nice way to spend the day. So yeah. I'm going to stop rambling and get on from this intro and go get ready to go watch some Survivor out in the park. Good luck, Sarah.
guys, so there's actually this local sandwich shop in San Diego. It's our favorite, Jersey Mike's. And I heard that Mike likes to put a little special sauce on the sandwiches.
Fucking stupid.
Let Mike have his way with it. Hey guys, I'm gonna kill myself today. Don't worry, 5-second rule. Oh, come on. Just. So good.
Mike had his way with it. Let's try something.
Hear the crunch? I like how you can see the rosemary and the pine.
I like how you can see the turkey and the bacon. Oh, that shit hits.
Don't show this. We don't need people to think we're fat.
We got Lay's, not a sponsor. Where the fuck's the rest of the chips? Like, how you gonna give a guy like 7 chips?
I hate when regular people are like using a product that everyone uses and they're like, it's not sponsored. I'm like,
Yeah, no
girl,
fucking shit.
I didn't think it was.
We know, bitch.
We know you're not sponsored by Jersey Mike's.
All right, we're leaving Survivor. I'm here with the oh so beautiful Destiny. And Des, tell me your thoughts on Survivor.
My friend Sarah is gonna win because she was the best. And that's all there is to say.
If you were to go on Survivor, do you think you'd win?
I would not make it past the first hour because 1, I'd need to pee, and I'm not peeing in the woods. 2, I would absolutely need to doo-doo, and I don't want to doo-doo in the woods. 3, I'd be really hungry.
There you have it, folks. Now, do a TikTok dance.
Savage. Classy.
All right, we are back at the house. We just got back from watching our friend Sarah participate in the San Diego Survivor. I think it's intended to go till like 6 p.m. or so, but whenever we left, she was in the top 12, which I think there was 24 that started, so she was in the top half, and they're about to kind of start shuffling things up and everything, but we did need to get back so that we can take Nala to her grooming appointment, but it was a lot of fun. The weather, fantastic. Honestly, really warm. I think Des already has a sunburn. I probably got a little bit of sun too, so I don't know if I'm red. But figured since I've got about 20 minutes till I need to take Nala to the groomer, I would do a little section that I like to call recent pickups that I recently picked up. A little redundant, but fun nonetheless. So I believe I've got like 6 things that I recently received in the mail. I don't think I went and actually picked any of these up, despite the name of this section. I'll start with the home decor because that's easy enough. So First thing that I have here is one of these little Louis Poulsen, the Panthella 160s. If you know me, I've been on a very big lamp kick for the past 6 months or so. No big lights, just small lights. I love these. I love the red. I feel like it really meets the aesthetic of the apartment. And funny enough, they actually sent me one of these and it works, but the charger port was kind of funky. And so I just sent them a video of it saying, hey, I don't think that this is like working as it should, because it would just kind of like fall out. And Design Within Reach was fantastic. They didn't require me to send this back or anything. They literally were just like, yeah, we can see the problem from the video. We've got another one on your way. And then within a week, I had me another one. So I actually have 2 of these, which is really cool. I keep one in the living room. I think I'll probably just end up putting the new one in the bedroom, because why not? I don't want to have 2 of the same one hanging around the living room. But yeah, these are super nice, great design, obviously very popular. I love these. I really would like to get one of the newer ones as well that has like the metallic base with a different color on the top. These have 3 different settings as far as lights go. So you have your kind of barely lit up, medium, and high, and that's it. It's just another lamp to keep around the house, and I do love that they're rechargeable and portable, because you can kind of just bring them around anywhere. Okay. Second thing that I picked up for the house is probably the thing that I'm the most excited about out of my 6 or 7 items, and it is this clock. Are you kidding me? Look at this. It looks so nice. This is from Danny D's Mud Shop in Los Angeles. I can't quite remember the color. It was something pink. I know he posted on his Instagram what the actual color was, I think last week sometime, but absolutely beautiful. Excited to get this one hung up. I've been waiting until I did this little section to put it up, so excited to finally get it up on the wall after a few days of having it hanging around, but just beautiful, beautiful pottery. They do a lot of cool stuff like this. I really love their work. I love that kind of Americana look. They also have partnered with some cool coffee shops out in Japan that I've seen. So I don't know, stuff like that I just absolutely love. Love the creativity. Shout out to their shop. Check it out, Danny D's Mud Shop. Love it. All right, next things are all clothes. This one was actually from a company that I had never heard of called Hawthorne Goods, but it was like one of those random Instagram ads. I'm a sucker for an Instagram ad. I am the targeted audience, but it's just one of these little waffle tees, long sleeve, of course. And I loved the sleeves. It reminds me a lot of my Capital one. That's a waffle tee that has the kind of like quilted pattern. Figured it was a nice fall color. Honestly, I ordered this in the fall and it was pre-ordered and it took a while to get here. So don't know how much I'll wear it, you know, going into the spring, summer, but I think it's like a really easy fall, winter piece. While I am on the waffle tees, nothing too exciting here, but I did pick up one of Capital's kind of like charcoal gray long sleeve waffle tees. Nothing overly exciting here, but a good layering piece. And as you know, I love Capital. I ordered that one off of JP Gallery per usual. This one actually came in this morning. So if you know the brand Sunday School, it's a Korean kind of like streetwear brand, but I picked up one of these long sleeve fleece jackets from them. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing here. This one's brown, some good orange coloring in here. You've got horses, you've got mountains, a lot of fun stuff. One thing that I will say is that I don't love the feeling of their fleece. That doesn't mean that it's low quality, in my opinion, but it is that kind of like normal feeling, like gritty fleece. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it by any means. I know that's how they're made, but I do like a little bit softer of one. But the inside feels really great, so I'm not going to complain too much, and it seems like it will be very warm. All right, last thing. Honestly, this is probably tied with the clock as far as excitement on my end, because I really love these. I saw them on Capital's Instagram and instantly was like, I have to have one of these. They came in 3 different colorways, black, gray, and white. What I really liked about the white was that the colors were a little bit easier to work with. But it is one of these Capital kind of racing working jackets with a bunch of different patches on it. I'll show you the front. I will show you the back. The sleeves also have embroidery down them. It is lined and very great quality. Super excited about that one. I kind of like the gray the most, honestly, but it had these like lime green accents, and I don't know, I felt like it was going to be a little bit hard, a little too poppy, so I went with the traditional red, white, and blue America Baby. And that's it for recent pickups that I recently picked up. I am now going to go run Nala to her grooming appointment, and I think we're probably going to hang out up at the UTC Mall for a little bit. So enjoy.